The Rietveld Schröder House stands proudly in Utrecht, Netherlands, a city known for its rich history and vibrant culture. It is a testament to revolutionary ideas in art and architecture, showcasing the innovative spirit of the early 20th century. This house is much more than just a building. It is a living piece of art that continues to inspire architects and designers around the world. It is an icon of modern architecture. UNESCO recognized its importance by designating it a World Heritage Site. This prestigious recognition was awarded in the year 2000, cementing its place in architectural history. The house is a striking example of the De Stijl movement, which sought to bring harmony and order through abstraction. De Stijl emerged in the early 20th century, driven by a desire to create a new visual language. It embraced abstraction and simplicity, focusing on basic geometric forms and primary colors. Primary colors and geometric forms were central to its visual language, creating a sense of clarity and purity. The Rietveld Schröder House brings these principles to life in 3 dimensions, making abstract concepts tangible. It is a physical manifestation of De Stijl's utopian vision, a dream of a harmonious and ordered world. Every element of the house reflects a desire for harmony and order, from its layout to its color scheme. Today, the house continues to inspire and challenge us, reminding us of the power of innovative design. It reminds us of the power of innovative design and the impact that visionary architecture can have on our lives. It shows us how architecture can shape our experience of the world, influencing how we live, work, and interact with our surroundings. The early 20th century was a time of great upheaval. World War I had just ended. Artists and thinkers were searching for a new visual language. They wanted to reflect the changing times. They desired a more harmonious and rational world. In the Netherlands, a group of artists and architects launched the De Stijl movement. The name De Stijl means the style in Dutch. This name reflects their ambition to create a universal aesthetic. They wanted their style to transcend national boundaries. The movement's core principles were abstraction, simplicity, and the use of primary colors, red, yellow, and blue, along with black and white. These elements, they believed, held the key to a universal visual language. This language could express the underlying harmony of the universe. Truus Schröder was a woman ahead of her time. She was widowed at a young age. She was left to raise her 3 children alone. Schröder was also a passionate advocate for modern art and design. In 1923, she decided to build a house. She wanted her home to reflect her progressive views. She envisioned a space that was both functional and aesthetically daring. She wanted a house that challenged traditional notions of domesticity. She found a kindred spirit in Gerrit Rietveld. Rietveld was a young furniture designer. He was also a member of the De Stijl movement. Schröder commissioned him to design her dream home. This collaboration between a visionary client and a daring architect would result in one of the most iconic buildings of the 20th century. Gerrit Rietveld was born in Utrecht in 1888, a city known for its rich cultural heritage and artistic history. He was the son of a cabinet maker, which meant he grew up surrounded by the tools and techniques of the trade. Rietveld followed in his father's footsteps, learning the intricacies of woodworking from a young age. He trained as a furniture maker, mastering the skills that would later define his career. He later opened his own workshop, where he began to experiment with new designs and ideas. Rietveld was a self-taught architect, which gave him a unique perspective on design and construction. He was fascinated by the potential of new materials and technologies, always looking for innovative ways to incorporate them into his work. He was also drawn to the ideas of the De Stijl movement, which emphasized abstraction and simplicity. He believed in the power of abstraction and simplicity, which became central themes in his work. Rietveld's most famous piece of furniture, the red and blue chair, created in 1917, embodies the De Stijl aesthetic with its bold use of primary colors and geometric forms. The chair is a study in primary colors and geometric forms, showcasing Rietveld's innovative approach to design. It is both functional and sculptural, a perfect blend of art and utility. Rietveld's lack of formal architectural training proved to be an advantage, allowing him to think outside the box. It allowed him to approach the design of the Schröder House with a fresh perspective, unencumbered by traditional architectural norms. He was not bound by traditional conventions, which enabled him to create groundbreaking designs. He was free to experiment, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in both furniture and architecture. Section 5. A Symphony of Colors and Shapes. The Rietveld Schröder House is a symphony of colors and shapes. The exterior is a dynamic composition of planes and lines. The primary colors of red, yellow, and blue are used sparingly but strategically. They create a sense of rhythm and movement across the facade. The exterior is white with black lines and blocks of primary colors. The interior is equally striking. The walls are painted in white and gray. This neutral backdrop serves to accentuate the colorful furniture and architectural details. Sliding partitions allow for a flexible use of space. Rooms can be easily transformed to suit the needs of the inhabitants. Large windows, another hallmark of De Stijl architecture, flood the interior with natural light. They blur the boundaries between inside and outside. They connect the house to the surrounding garden. Section 6. A Home for Modern Living. The Rietveld Schröder House, located in Utrecht, Netherlands, was designed to be a home for modern living. It stands as a testament to the innovative spirit of the early 20th century. Truus Schröder, a progressive thinker and visionary, wanted a house that reflected her forward-thinking views and unconventional lifestyle. She rejected traditional notions of domesticity, seeking instead a space that broke free from the constraints of conventional home design. Schröder envisioned a home that was flexible, open, and filled with natural light, creating an environment that was both functional and inspiring. The house was meticulously designed to be adaptable to the changing needs of the family, with spaces that could transform as required. The innovative sliding walls allow for a variety of spatial configurations, making the home incredibly versatile. The open-plan living area was designed to encourage interaction and foster a sense of community among its inhabitants. Beyond functionality, the house was also conceived as a work of art, blending aesthetics with everyday living. Schröder believed that art should be an integral part of everyday life, seamlessly integrated into the living spaces. She furnished the house with modern furniture and art objects, carefully selecting pieces that complemented the home's design. Many of these pieces were designed by Gerrit Rietveld himself, adding a personal touch to the home's interior. The Rietveld Schröder House was not just a home, it was a bold statement, a declaration of a new way of living. It proclaimed the arrival of a new era in architecture, one that embraced modernity and innovation. This era celebrated modernity, innovation, and artistic expression, forever changing the landscape of home design. Section 7. A Lasting Legacy. The Rietveld Schröder House is more than just a house. It is a manifesto of the De Stijl movement. It is a testament to the power of innovative design. The house has had a profound influence on the course of modern architecture. Its innovative use of space, color, and light continues to inspire architects and designers today. The house's influence can be seen in the work of countless architects. These architects embraced open-plan living, flexible spaces, and the integration of art and architecture. The Rietveld Schröder House is a reminder that architecture is not just about building shelter. It is about creating spaces that inspire, challenge, and elevate the human spirit. Section 8. A World Heritage Treasure. In 2000, the Rietveld Schröder House was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This prestigious designation recognizes the house's outstanding universal value. It is an exceptional testimony to the creative genius of Gerrit Rietveld. The house is an outstanding example of the De Stijl movement in architecture. The house has been carefully preserved. It is now a museum. Visitors from around the world come to experience this architectural masterpiece firsthand. The house is a powerful reminder of the enduring legacy of the De Stijl movement. It is a testament to the power of human creativity and innovation. Section 9. Planning your visit. The Rietveld Schröder House is located in Utrecht, Netherlands. Utrecht is a vibrant and historic city. It is located just a short train ride from Amsterdam. The house is open to the public for tours. Advance booking is highly recommended. Only a limited number of visitors are allowed inside each day. This helps to preserve the house's delicate interior. Photography is allowed inside the house but without flash. The use of tripods is also prohibited. After your tour, take some time to explore the surrounding neighborhood. You will find a mix of traditional Dutch architecture and modern buildings. The Rietveld Schröder House is a must-see for anyone interested in architecture, art, or design.